And now, from the Rappaport Broadcasting System, it's the All Sports Cable Network's Halftime Report.
Hello, I'm Bobby Tannen.
And I'm Gail Roberts, and we're back at halftime, where most of you have been watching an exciting half of college basketball between Georgetown and Syracuse.
While those viewers in the Montclair, New Jersey area are enjoying that women's field hockey match between Penn State Fullerton and Miami Western.
Before we get to the rest of the scores, we have the finalists in our viewers poll, where many of you wrote to us and told us what was your most exciting moment in sports. And the choices were quite varied, ranging from Willie Mays' over-the-shoulder catch in the 1954 World Series, to our Olympic hockey team's victory over Russia in 1980, to the Jets' Super Bowl win in '69.
I was there.
To Billie Jean King's popular defeat of Bobby
go out
Riggs.
with me.
So you can see the results are varied.
Oh, very, 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 Gail. Now, what about you? Any exciting moments that stand out in your mind above all the rest?
Oh, I suppose if I had to have one choice, it would have to be Lou Gehrig's farewell speech to that packed house at Yankee Stadium. I mean, here was a man who was the pride of the Yankees, and he was facing death, and he could still call himself the luckiest man on earth.
Exciting moment?
What?
Nothing. No, very exciting moment. No question about it. A man who's crying because he's about to die is a very exciting moment in sports. I think it was a very exciting choice for you to make as well.
What's yours, hotshot?
Well, my choice occurred in Tokyo, Japan, when the seemingly invincible Mike Tyson lost his heavyweight crown to an unknown bum named James Buster Douglas. Now, why to me was that such an exciting fight? Well, like everyone else, I didn't take the fight seriously and just conceded it to Tyson. But then Douglas, like a blubbery Rocky Balboa, performs the impossible, and he knocks out Tyson. So that's
my God.
why I thought it was the best.
Now, Missy Van Johnson takes a look at skis and sweaters and some girl stuff. So you'll like that, ladies. And for the men, we'll be right back.
And out.
What are you doing?
You see this guy in the
I
third
worked
row?
very hard on this piece.
The guy in the third row.
Yeah, what?
Is my boyfriend.
Oh, that's his problem.
You see the girl? The one he has his arm around with the big smile?
Yeah.
It's not me.
Oh, look, I got my own problems. They cut off my electricity last night.
My boyfriend is with another woman.
I stubbed my toe in the dark.
I was betrayed.
I cannot sleep without my nightlight.
I feel so confused.
Why are we speaking like William Shatner?
Each year, the experts at Car and Driver look at over 100 cars, so you don't have to. From the current new cars, they just picked their 10 best. At the most, you'll probably only buy one of them. That's too bad, because 2 of the 10 best are Mercury's. Mercury Sable and Mercury Tracer LTS. All this in the quality of a Mercury.
cash you set aside for your scuba lessons. You are going to spend this on souvenirs for the kids. But this punk has other plans for your vacation money.
Yeah.
It's your vacation. Do something about it. Carry American Express traveler's checks. Don't leave home without.
Wow, honey bunches of oats. He plays ball, she lives for calls, and dad likes quiet please. But when it comes to breakfast, our family all agrees. Honey bunches of oats.
It's the one cereal they all love the taste of, no matter what their tastes are.
Because it's the only cereal that mixes crispy flakes of corn and wheat with crunchy bunches of honey-roasted oats.
Honey bunches of oats.
A cereal your whole family will love.
So, what are you going to say to him?
I don't know. Right now I'm leaning towards saying nothing.
Punish him, Gail. You've caught him.
Hey, Nick's a good guy. And maybe he's got an explanation.
Maybe he does.
Oh, of course he does. This young thing is his sister's friend. His mother's best friend's daughter. A dying girl getting her last wish. Men, they've lied to me. They've laughed at me. They've mocked me to my face. Why do I still love them so?
Maybe because you're the sickest puppy I ever met.
Look, Nick and I have a classic long-distance relationship. Hey, when we're not together, we see other people. We're adults.
Gail, you're fooling no one.
You know, we wouldn't be having this conversation if you just marry him. It settled me down.
Still a few things I want to do before I get married.
Like what? Turn 50?
There's nothing wrong with a woman marrying when she's 50. Married my wife when she was 52. That was 7 happy years ago.
Your wife is 59?
Yeah. What about it?
Look, I'm just going to deal with this in my own way.
Gail, here's that blow-up you ordered.
Hey, could you just put it in my office, please?
My monthly bills wouldn't be more than $40 or $50.
I know.
Well, then how come he's got to pay a security deposit of $1,800? That's 3 years worth of security.
I know. I also know, Mr. Tannen, you're considered somewhat of a legend in the power and gas community. In the past 9 years alone, you've had 35 residences and 85 disconnect notices. Not to mention Boston, where they busted you for running a wire directly from your apartment to the generator that powers the scoreboard at Fenway Park.
Mrs. Kipnis, I think that you're hanging me on old charges. You see, I'm a changed man. I have a steady job. I have a staff.
Mr. Tannen, until you give us a check, a good check for the deposit, I cannot have your lights turned back on.
I wasn't upset about anything. My friend Missy wanted to know if I was with you at the Tyson-Douglas fight. Of course I remember I couldn't go with you. Who did you end up taking? Your mother's best friend's daughter? Oh, that's right. Yeah, she does look like a nice kid.
He called her a kid?
I'm gonna be sick.
Curse him out and hang up.
I can't.
Curse him!
No, Nick, that's not why I called.
Slay the beast! Bring him down, Gail!
No, go ahead and take the other call. I have one too. Yeah, see you soon, I hope. Bye.
Gail, you and I are definitely in need of a couple of rich foreigners. I'll make the call.
Yeah. And then I turned to Turner. I looked him right in the eye and says, "Hey, Ted, colorize this."
Oh, you slay me. Oh, you slay me.
Now, Bobby, the way I see it, there can only be 2 reasons why you're trying to suck up to me. One's you want Mac's job. But hell, nobody wants Mac's job, do they, Mac?
Oh, no, sir. Nobody in their right mind.
See?
Don't get me wrong. It's a swell job. It's stimulating. It's challenging. It's exciting.
Now, ruling that out, I can only conclude you want some money. How much money you want, Bobby?
Well, sir, the electric company wants $1,800 security deposit.
Yeah. Mrs. Kipnis,
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy, she's a tiger. You know, when the first Mrs. Rappaport and I got married, we were just as poor as a church mouse. But those were the best years of my life. Now, easiest thing in the world for me to do is go over there and write you out a check for $1,800. Hell, this old suit cost $1,800. Raw silk and cashmere. Makes a baby's butt feel like an alligator's forehead.
You flatter the material, sir.
You bet. Point is, $1,800 means nothing to me.
Oh, it means everything to me.
Well, now, I envy you that, Bobby. This is a sweet time for you. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Excuse me, sir, I hate to break this up, but Gail and Bobby have a post-game wrap-up show to do.
All right. Battle stations, everybody. Okay, you two. Now, kids, I know you're a little bit down, but hell, we've got a show to do. I want to see a little energy out there. Now, Bobby, you do those things you do that get Gail riled up. You annoy her, you interrupt her. Get rude, boy. Rude. And Gail, you throw it right back at him. You fluster him, confuse him. Hell, throw him some numbers and watch him get dizzy. Okay, you two. Have a good one.
Did you get things squared away with your boyfriend?
Uh-huh. Did you get your electricity back?
Oh, sure. It was just a misunderstanding.
That's good.
Come on, 10 seconds. Let's go.
Listen, I don't think I'm going to be able to provoke you or anything.
Well, that's a relief. I really don't feel like fighting tonight. Hi, I'm Gail Roberts.
I'm Bobby Tannen. Pretty exciting game, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Who won?
What?
The game.
I don't know.
Oh, Syracuse won. Georgetown must be very sad.
Why should they be sad? They got a beautiful, well-lit auditorium. I'm sure the people enjoyed watching the game and eating hot, cooked food, sucking up electricity like it was falling out of the sky.
You know what kind of people are there? Couples. Happy couples. Enjoying each other's company. Couples trusting each other. Confident couples. Confident that if they weren't together, the guy part of the couple wouldn't go out and start a whole new couple with somebody younger than me.
Excuse me.
You saved my life the other night.
The dinner party.
The coffee. Very successful.
How can you ever thank me?
Well, at least I can return your taster's choice.
Look, I'm busy right now, but perhaps...
Perhaps.
Savor the sophisticated taste of Taster's Choice.
How's the coffee?
Where'd you get it?
Oh, I have it delivered.
Fact. For 10 years, Ford has had the best-built American cars and trucks. Fact. For 4 years, Ford has had the best-selling cars and trucks, American or import. Fact. Ford cars and trucks have more repeat buyers than anyone else, American or import. Call it leadership, call it winning, call it anything you want. The simple fact is, Ford is #1. Have you driven a Ford lately?
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah.
I'm Harry Smith. Can your house make you sick? Tomorrow, protecting yourself against chemical dangers in your home. Plus, Sally Field on CBS This Morning.
Wednesday, Jake takes a crash course in being a crook to bust a master criminal.
You could have gotten me killed.
A deadly game to catch a thief on Jake and the Fat Man. Then, on America's streets.
Police, get your hands up!
In America's hearts. High noon for handguns. An all-new 48 hours. It's all Wednesday. A death-defying high-speed chase ends in disaster.
From the time I arrived till the time I got him out was the longest 2 or 3 minutes of my life.
On Top Cops, Thursday.
Sweating bullets tonight on CBS Late Night. It's too hot to sleep.
Well, Bobo, I solved your problem. Tun, 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 tun. What's that? It's your electricity deposit. It's Mr. Rappaport's suit. I stole it. It's worth $1,800. Come on, let's go over to Mrs. Kipnis's place. I bet she'll go crazy when she sees it.
Wait, how did you get the suit he was wearing?
Snatched it off the stall hook.
What stall hook?
In the bathroom at work. Don't you know that Rappaport takes off all his clothes when he goes to the bathroom? Because he's the boss. Why not?
Small town people scare me.
Well, where are you going?
I'm going to Gale's. I want to see if I can borrow some electricity.
Oh, gross.
It's open. Hi. What's up?
Well, I need a woman's opinion. See, tomorrow is my mother's birthday, and I got her this industrial extension cord.
Ah, the joy you must bring her.
Well, do you think orange is all right? Do you think it's not too bold, too loud? Be honest.
It goes with your sweater.
Well, it looks okay looped up, but I mean, what will it be like plugged in? I mean, do you think it'll be as attractive?
Fine, plug it in.
You don't mind? Oh, boy. I appreciate this. Yeah. What do you think?
It's great.
Well, thanks. You all right?
Yeah.
You want to talk?
No, I don't think so. It's kind of personal.
You know, Gail, when something's bothering me, I find it easier to talk to strangers than I do to my best friends. Of course, most of my best friends are in prison, so I don't have much choice. What is it, your guy?
Yeah.
Well, you just didn't say to him what you wanted to, and you feel lousy.
Something like that.
Gail, you just have a little problem confronting people you love.
Right.
I have an idea. Pretend I'm your boyfriend, all right? And tell me what you would have told him. I mean, me as him.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Yes, you can. Try it. Give it a minute. 30 seconds. Come on.
Nick?
No, I'm Bobby. Who's Nick?
Nick is my boyfriend.
Oh, you're doing it. You're doing it. I'm sorry. That was very good. Go ahead. Yes, girl?
Nick, I saw a picture of you with another woman, and you had your arm around her, and you looked happy. Too happy. While I know we have this understanding, it hurt me to see you with another woman. It really hurt.
Oh, Gail. I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you. I'm so sorry. Gail.
Bobby?
I'm Nick. Who's Bobby?
Bobby?
Ooh. Sorry. That was very good. Very good. Feel better?
Yeah, I think I do.
See, the key to a good relationship is confrontation.
Confrontation. And honesty.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, yeah. Let's see, okay. I better go. I better go wrap this for the birthday.
Bye, Bobby.
Very simple, Mrs. You got this, Mr. Rappaport. Yesterday, while I was taking a look at the morning newspaper, somebody stole my suit. Now, if that suit's not returned within 1 hour, you'll see more pink slips than a mouse in a Tennessee whorehouse in the transmission. Now, back to the games.
This man is insane.
Crazy little bedbug. I bet you anything Bobby Tanner stole that suit. Or he had that skinny leash do it for him.
Hey, I want my damn suit back. And I want it back now. Or everybody's gonna be shot at dawn. End of transmission.
Hey, Gail.
Nick.
Hurt him, Gail. Hurt him for all women.
Hi, Nick. What are you doing, Nick?
I can't talk to you. I'm dead.
Why are you dead, Nick?
Because you killed me. You killed me. Those were some very strong words. You faxed me, Gail.
Well, I was angry.
Are you still angry?
Yes.
Oh! Tell me something. Have you ever made love on top of your desk?
No. Have you ever made love after a heavyweight title fight? In Tokyo? To a brunette? And then have your picture taken together and circulated over every wire service on the planet?
I can't believe you're jealous over that.
Oh, okay, well then tell me I shouldn't be jealous.
Well, I'm not going to tell you that. I mean, that's up to you. Gail, this arrangement was your idea.
I never used that word. Arrangement? That's a Nick word.
Oh, that's true. You couldn't even define our relationship in one word. What did you say? Oh, I have it on my fax.
I really hate the way we are right now.
Well, welcome aboard, Gail. Can't believe all we ever do is we talk about
Gail, I need to confront you honestly about something big. Would it be possible?
Not now, Bobby. This is Nick.
Oh. Hi, Nick. Did anyone ever tell you look like Robert Redford?
No, you're the very first person.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. I get it all the time.
What?
The Redford thing.
What? No, I'm kidding. See? Your turn, Gail.
Bobby, could you leave us alone for a minute?
Oh, sure. Okay. All right. Listen, you know that little talk we had the other night about honesty? Well, Gail, I haven't been completely honest with you. You see, I have no electricity, and if I don't come up with $1,800, they're not going to turn it back on. That's what I need for a security deposit. So, well, there, I said it. I'm a man who lives in the dark.
Here's what you do. You slap some solar panels up on the side of your place. My whole house is solar powered. And me, I love it.
And your house is where? On the sun?
Bobby, go do this to somebody else.
Look, maybe I'm not making myself clear. I need some money, Gail. What do I have to do? Get a monkey and an organ? I need some money.
Solar energy, Bob. Let the sun shine in.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for a brief announcement from Mr. Rappaport.
Oh, no, Mac. It's all right. Keep your seats, everybody. I'm happy to announce, with only minutes to spare, my suit was found in the cubicle of Jeff Musburger, former staff researcher and newly appointed assistant night receptionist. Thank you for your cooperation. Now, please continue with your normal work duties.
Just set me up, Tannen. You're gonna pay for this. Listen, Jeff, and your skinny leash, too. Could you loan me $1,800 till Christmas?
Here's your loan.
Hillary O'Neill had little experience and a lot of possibility.
Do you know anything about chemotherapy? I need help during it.
So why would you pick me? I had the shortest skirt, huh?
Oh, actually, no. There was one with a shorter skirt. But he was never a candy striper.
Victor had all life could offer, except the one thing he needed.
I am going to recover, but I can't do it without you.
What's up with
Do you love me?
What? You want me to tell you I love you? You can say, well, great, well, now I'm gonna die and I'm gonna leave.
I need a life. I have a life with you.
Julia Roberts, Campbell Scott, dying young.
You make me want to live.
I love you.
Rated R. Starts Friday, June 21st at theaters everywhere.
You like brains? We're talking about slavery here. That was abolished during World War II. You like style? There's only one word for us. Totally bitchin'. Where there's more where that came from. My place. The Family Man.
Family Man Doubleheader, next Monday and Wednesday.
I came to apologize. I shouldn't have interrupted you and your boyfriend. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I know you've been having a tough time. If you still need the money for your...
No problem.
Really?
It's covered.
You sure?
Thanks.
You're welcome. You did me a favor, convincing me to confront my problem.
How'd that turn out?
Gail,
There's
do we
still
have
a
any
little
chickpeas?
running.
Sunflower seeds, carob chips, lemon paste, maybe just a little bit of almond milk. Hi, Bob.
Nick.
How's it going?
Goodbye. What the heck? Valley? What's going on? Hey, thanks.
This is CBS.